fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.
All right. All right. Now you think we're talking about baseball?
Yeah, we're talking about baseball.
We are
talking about baseball a little bit.
Yeah.
But it is June, the end of June.
The end of June. And do we have that picture?
And here we go. July's kicking June out the way.
Yeah. And let me just say something, okay, to this. And you can interrupt me at any time.
No, I wouldn't do that. Do I ever do that, Tim?
Oh, all the time.
No.
But anyways, you can interrupt me. So listen, 7 years ago, I would have never thought twice about. Now, again, I know a lot of people think June Pride Month is a little excessive.
Too much.
Yeah, it's way too much. It's always been way too much.
You give Memorial Day, you give veterans one day, you give gay people a whole month.
Yeah,
something's wrong with that picture.
Yeah, and here's the thing: it's when professional sports and professional things start making this crap mandatory during Pride Month. And that's what we're going to roll into. But you know what? Before the Alphabet Mafia came out, it's like the LGBTQIQ.
I call it the alphabet community.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Bullshit, for one. Okay. So for two, though, it's like it was all fine and dandy until now you wanted to make this a political,
and you're pushing it on people.
Yeah, and pushing it. You want to have your transgenders in public bathrooms based on how they dress, not on their gender. Yeah. You know what? That's where the country is like hell.
Not even a country, the MLB.
Well, but that goes to my point. And yes. I gotta move around here, because the thing is that this is why and what they try to cancel. And what we're talking about is, listen, I even talk to my gay friends, people I know, call them acquaintances, whatever you want to talk to them. If someone is harassing them.
Do you talk to them like this, Tim? Hey, well, you're back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I just had to give you shit.
Yeah, but and I'm sure you've got gay friends that you see every Thursday night bowling. But the thing is that
you know what? I love them. If they're friends, they're friends. I don't give a shit what they do in their personal life.
Exactly. And the thing is that these people are even pissed.
Yeah.
Because it's taken away of everything what they built and fought for. Same-sex marriage. We were at a place in the country where that was like, oh, hell no, da-da-da-da-da. But then you start watching things like these couples that, when one's in the, like at the hospital. Well, if you're not blood related or if you're not married, you can't go in the room.
Yeah.
It's stupid rules like that I wanted, gay marriage and stuff, because they should be able to. You know what? You're that's your loved one.
If you love someone, you love someone. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
But see, the Bible says different.
No, and it does, and I'm conflicted. And
that's what this is. That's what we were like.
And I am conflicted, because I did grow up in First Catholic, not from my dad. Right. If my dad stepped into a church, it would burn. It would catch fire.
My mom and stepdad go to church every week.
So. Yeah. So and my mom did too.
I was an altar boy.
Me too.
Yeah.
I was an altar boy. Did the priest get you? Because he didn't get me.
No, he didn't.
Did the priest get you?
He didn't get me, but I did eat a lot of host. What we're talking about
I've eaten a lot of host too. But anyways, but no. The thing is that it is conflicting. But in the world, I don't want, because even Jesus, the prostitute, everybody could be saved in Jesus' eyes. And we're not a religious, podcast or anything, going off our personal beliefs. And here's the thing, it is conflicting, because the Bible does talk about a man not laying with a man, as
right there on his helmet and his hat.
Would you quit rushing?
Sorry.
I mean, I swear to God, you want to rush through this kind of stuff. I'm setting it up. You're trying to stop it.
All right, I'll stop putting his picture up there. I don't want his picture up there.
No, put his picture up there is fine, because this is where it's morphed into. It's morphed into these guys getting fined. Look at the hat. It's all rainbowed out. And where did the gays get our rainbow? You know what? Yeah. I want the rainbow back.
I thought leprechauns had the rainbow.
Yeah, exactly. No, the gays got the rainbow, and I want it fucking back. But here's the
Give
thing.
Tim the rainbow back. And
Yeah.
I want the pot of gold at the end of it.
Here's his hat. He probably doesn't like it because he doesn't
Forced to wear it.
forced to wear it, the hat, or else he'd be fined and all this other stuff, and it should never affect somebody's job.
No.
No. But this goes back to the NFL or the Major League Baseball, the NFL, all the pro sports
Pushing
and
it down our throats.
Yes, and now these players are fighting back.
I like it. Hockey, they don't do that. Hockey, they go, fuck you, we're not wearing it.
Yeah, and if you don't want me to play, fine, I won't play.
Right.
I don't give two shits.
I give this guy credit. There was a few of them. There was a couple baseball
Yeah,
players.
and let me tell you who they were because they need to be mentioned.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Mention their names because
Yeah.
I got a lot of respect for them standing their ground.
So the San Francisco Giants,
Yep.
and the most gay city out there.
Hey,
Okay.
California, the home of the fruits and nuts.
Yeah, 100%. But it was, Landon Roop. It was JT Brubaker, and it was Ryan Walker, who all put, I'll let you say this.
Right there, Genesis 9:16-12, which what you were talking about. God said you shouldn't lay with a man. So,
Yeah.
and they have their Christian beliefs, and they wrote it on there.
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with that
No.
because they were forced to wear that hat.
Right.
And that's the thing.
Right.
Here's what I think the Major League Baseball should have done. Hey guys, it's Pride Month. We have Pride hats. If you guys want to wear them, you should give them an option. What's wrong with giving them an option?
100%.
What's wrong with giving them an option? Hey, if you want to wear it for Pride Month, and you have friends that I have friends. If one of my friends, I got one laying in the hospital right now. He's dying of cancer, or not dying. I shouldn't say dying. He has cancer and he's fighting it. He's gonna be okay, hopefully. He's gay, and if he said, "Hey, would you wear this Pride hat for me?" I'd wear it for him.
Yeah, 100%.
I wouldn't have a problem wearing it for him. He's a
Right.
friend of mine. And if you're asked nicely, but they're forcing them to do. These are uniforms. You have to wear it.
Yeah.
Not right. Not fair.
Not,
You're cramming it down their throat. Hey, just because you like it down your throat doesn't mean they want it crammed down their throat. Okay, let's go there.
again, folks, I apologize in advance. I can't stop it. When the scroll's gone, it comes out.
No, it's a truth. You don't force them to do it.
But here's the thing. Let me go back. I don't know if you remember this, but let's take it back to the NFL for a minute. And I believe it was Tom Mora, San Francisco 49ers head football coach.
Okay.
And he was from a generation that, like Tom Landry.
Right. The tough guys. The real men.
Well, they wore suits on the sideline.
Right.
If you look at the NFL coaches,
Yeah.
back
Not
through
wearing
time,
fucking gray hoodies. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but let me tell you where this comes from. He was forced and fined and threatened to not being able to go on the field for wearing his suit. And let me tell you why. Because the NFL, under the piece of shit leadership,
And it wasn't Goodell. It was before him.
it was before Goodell.
Yeah.
Paul
Tagliabue.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. It was probably Tagliabue.
Yeah.
Had a contract with Reebok. The coaches wore the Reebok polos on the side of the sidelines.
It looks better in a suit.
Yeah, and Reebok came in and pitched a fit because this guy wanted to wear a suit. And he didn't wear hats. So the solution wasn't, hey, sew a little Reebok emblem on my suit.
Right.
It was fine you.
It's the sponsorship.
stop
They care more about sponsorship
More about,
money.
and no sponsor should ever have that kind of control.
No.
Ever.
Well,
Ever.
And we're talking about the hat. He was forced to wear the hat. Now here's another view. And let's go on this show and say this. We feel bad for the people in Venezuela, the earthquake. The people, there's thousands of people I think are dead now, and they're still finding people alive. God bless them. They're still they pulled a baby and a lady out yesterday. 5 days later, oh my God, good for them.
Great.
But they're wearing Venezuela in their hat.
Are these American baseball players?
These are Venezuelan baseball players, play for the major leagues.
Yeah.
They're allowed to put those on their hats to represent their country, and because they're feeling bad. And we do too. We don't get us wrong. We feel bad for these people that got killed.
Yeah.
But this guy writes a Bible verse on his hat, and they want to find him. They're trying to crucify the guy. But this guy is supporting people that died, and they're okay with that.
Yeah. And here's the thing. It's because of the cancel culture. And I tell you what, anybody from the cancel culture wanted to come up, I'd punch them in the face because they're the ones kicking and screaming the most. They're going to leave this alone, but because it messes with their Pride Month and this and this bullshit.
Yeah.
And you know what? that's what I'm talking about. Is that cancel culture isn't canceling these guys because they think it's a good cause. Just because this guy writes a Bible verse on his hat.
How do you go against the Bible? Bible's not a good cause.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is these little freaks, got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
But anyways, I know that you and I don't really agree on this. We agree with the premise, but you're giving them outs and stuff like that. You know what I say? Stop watching baseball during June.
Yeah, I like that idea.
100%.
I like that idea.
From June 1st to June 30th, don't watch baseball. You watch the viewership drop?
I don't think that's what I was just going to say. I don't think it would because nobody really watches baseball anymore anyways until the playoffs.
Yeah, well, you're probably right. I only watch it in the World Series. I don't even watch playoffs anymore. It's the most boring sport. You know what? Golf's more exciting now. Watch a waste management golf tournament. I'll tell you what, throwing beer cans and all that kind of stuff. That's more exciting than watching a Major League Baseball.
Speaking of golf tournaments, since we're here, you're going to hear it first here. You have an exclusive right here. If you're watching this is an exclusive. I'm telling you, Tim. No, Tim, this is an exclusive.
Okay.
We're the only ones that are going to announce this before any other broadcast out there. Nobody's going to tell you this. Taylor Swift's coming to the golf tournament, the celebrity golf tournament next week in Tahoe. She's going to be here.
Is she playing or is she going to be there?
She's coming there with her husband,
Mr.
with
Swift.
her fiance.
Mr. Swift. No, they're married now.
No,
they're not.
The wedding's in New York. Remember the whole they're talking about not yet.
Okay.
But nobody else knows that she's coming. I know it because I drive Uber. One of the valet drivers up there told me yesterday Taylor Swift's coming, and they're not happy about it because now they got to beef up more security. They have more problems because she draws a shitload of people.
Yeah, that aren't even
the Swifties are coming. But you heard it here first. Taylor Swift's coming to Tahoe next week for the celebrity golf tournament. It'll be on ESPN. You'll see her.
And you know what? I'm not totally mad about it.
No.
As far as
more rides for me.
Because but the thing is that no, not for you because you don't work weekends.
Oh, I do for that. I do for that. Trust me.
But I will tell you, if I had a 9-year-old little Courtney or 9-year-old little Heather, and
you'd bring her up there to see Taylor.
I'd bring him up there. I'd move heaven and earth. Because I'm not going to pay $1,500 for them to go see a
concert, but you can see her on a golf course. Why not?
Yeah,
That makes sense. Why wouldn't you?
I would do that. So all the little girls and guys like you that are Swifties.
Yo, listen.
No. I know you're a Swiftie because these last 3 podcasts we've done.
Wow.
You left. As soon as you send your husband up here
Shut up,
to do the show, I'll be fine.
Listen. And me not working weekends. Speaking of golf, there will be no tee times the next 2 weekends for Paul. And I don't mean golf tee times. I mean tee times. No tee times. I got work to do. 4th of July weekend, working. Golf celebrity, working. After that, Wingfest, working. I'll get my next tee time will be in August. Probably around my birthday.
Yeah, and around the start of the NFL.
Yes.
But no, I the thing wrapping this up is that this cancel culture BS with all this stuff is exactly that. So, and I think that's what people voted for when they voted for Trump. They didn't vote because he was the most articulate, because he's the greatest guy to listen to during his speech. You know what? I like Trump. I voted for Trump, but you know what? I'm putting on this thing. It's going to be the greatest in the world. In the world, the whole world, the entire world. It's going to be the greatest event ever held at the White House. Enough of the greatest. Is where I'm at.
Yeah. I'm believe me, gas prices are starting to go down, or I'd be bashing Trump right now. He's lucky they're going down.
But you'll be super happy. A couple months from now when they're down to the lowest.
Yeah.
But that's really my thing. Is what this whole thing was about. Was what you cancel culture people. America's going to keep voting this way until you idiots are shut down.
Yeah, look, stop trying to ram it down your throat. Tim's got donuts to ram down his throat. He don't need any of your propaganda.
I don't take the BS,
Yeah.
Exactly right. You know what? Creamfield, Maple Bar. But anyway.
So by June, July's coming.
Yeah. July, 4th of July, 250th birthday celebrations up the wazoo. I hope the No Kings, liberal, nose ring, green and blue and pink hairs are out there protesting, because you know what? That's going to make my barbecue even sweeter.
And let's get to our sponsors here.
We didn't do them already? Oh, no, we got to do
Humble,
it.
775-781-6233. You need any handyman service. He does everything from car repairs. And he probably didn't want me to say that, but he's been working on one, so I know that.
Yeah.
He's got you. Trust me, he's got you. He had me at 5:30 in the morning when I was on the show by myself.
Yeah, if something goes out of your house before your barbecue, call Cam.
Yes.
He'll get you fixed up.
We got Love Craftiness.
Love Craftiness. Just great custom
I love
jewelry.
the name. How'd you come up with the name? For that?
I did. She did.
How'd she come up? She came
Yeah,
up with it?
she came up with it.
I knew somebody in the family had brains.
Yeah, well, you know it. Yes, exactly. It wasn't me.
Yeah,
But no, individual, unique, one of a kind, inexpensive, not cheap, inexpensive. You know, it's not turning your ear green.
No.
But go check out the website. It's lovecraftiness@gmail.com.
And garage door service, Elite Garage Door here in Reno. Give them a call, 775-323-DOOR. Johnny Lewis, one of the best garage door workers or owners in the business. He worked for a bunch of companies here, and he said, "I'm done making them money. I'm gonna do good work, and make my own money." So he does commercial, residential. Give him a call for tune-ups, repairs, anything you need him.
You know what? And I want to say this, okay? Because we talk about our sponsors a lot, and they're sponsoring us, and we appreciate it. But here's the thing. Why call someone that is a corporate garage? You know, this guy worked in the corporate business for several years.
Right.
Why not get that personal touch?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
For sure.
Elite Garage Door opener. Yeah. And to wrap it up, I'm going to say, be a donut in a room full of lettuce.
Don't cram a donut down Tim's throat. He doesn't like it.
1, 2, 3, 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.